Hi everyone, I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world. I just got my hair trimmed yesterday and I also picked up a couple new hair products. So I thought in honor of the going back to school season, I would show you guys a quick and simple hair tutorial. I am going to be doing a straight hairstyle, but I personally don't like super pin straight hair, so I'm gonna try and give it a little bit more body and volume as well. So let's do this thing. If you have seen any of my videos, you've probably seen me with like a curly hairstyle. That is my favorite way to wear my hair because it's not like super fancy, but I just like how curly hair looks. I think it looks more pretty on me particularly. You guys may be completely different. It may look amazing on you to have pin straight hair, but I personally don't like pin straight hair. However, using a flat iron on my hair is a lot easier and a lot quicker than curling my hair, so it's a bit more convenient for those days when I go to school. So the first thing you're always going to want to do when using heat on your hair is use a heat protectant. There are very many different kinds at the drugstore, so you can certainly get a cheap option. These are some of the cheap ones that I use. This one is called the Tresemme Platinum Strength Heat Protectant Spray. It has a purple cap, and before this one I used the one with the red cap, which was just like the basic one. This one is supposedly gonna make your hair stronger, and then the most recent one that I use almost every single time I do my hair is this one from L'Oreal. It's called the Boost It Blowout Heat Spray. This one I like just because it has a really nice like mist on my hair, so I love to use that one from the drugstore. However, I just went to Ulta and I picked up a heat protectant spray that is a little bit more high-end, and I have been wanting this product for quite a while, but I've been passing it up because it's like $18, so that's a little bit more than I like to spend. But anyways, it's from Paul Mitchell. It's called Hot Off the Press. It is a heat protectant spray, and it says to use it when you use any kind of iron. So I love this one because my hairstylist used it on me one day and it smells amazing. So that's what I'm going to be using today. So what I like to do with this is just shake it up and then spray it all over my hair. I've already kind of done this, but couldn't hurt to do a little more. One of the things I noticed that I already really like about this spray is that it is quick drying, so I don't have to sit there and wait for like the wetness to go down before I iron it. It's just already dry. And then I like to just brush through it real fast just to kind of distribute the heat protectant spray and get out any tangles or knots. This is just some cheap hairbrush I've been using forever. Then what I like to do is just section it off. Now if I wanted like perfectly say hi to the camera, Duke, while you're here. Say hi to the camera, Duke. Say hi to the camera. This is my dog. His name is Duke. He's making a guest appearance. Hi, Duke. He's usually in his bed when I film, but I was trying to be nice today and let him out. So this is what happens. Okay, as I was saying, if I wanted like super pin straight perfect hair, I would do it in maybe about 4 sections. But because this is more of a quick, everyday, waking up in the morning and you don't feel like doing anything with your hair tutorial, I'm only going to do it in 2 sections. And like I said, I don't really like perfectly pin straight hair on me, so I like it to have a little bit of natural wave to it. Anyways, so I put it up in a clip on the top of my head, which was about from my temples upward. And then I take, this is my flat iron that I use all the time. This is called the Infinity Pro by Conair. I got this from Ulta, and I got it because it has, I don't know if you guys can see, it has the like rainbow titanium plates, and I just love like the metal plates for my hair better because it just straightens it a lot better. I have really thick hair, so I love this flat iron. It works really, really well for me. I can't remember how much it was, but it's not high end, but it works really, really well. So what I like to do is just take sections. I'll take one from the back, and I'll just kind of put it in to the flat iron and go all the way from the root down. And mainly when I start out, I'm just focusing on getting any of like the kinks out, because closer to my scalp, my hair really likes to kink up, so I like to get really close to my scalp without burning myself, of course. So I'm just going to repeat this through the entire bottom section of my hair. I really like the size of this flat iron because it is wide enough to get really big sections of my hair at a time, and that certainly has helped decrease the amount of time it takes me to do my hair, because I just have, like I said, thick hair, so it helps me to have a bigger, or wider I should say, flat iron. However, I do have like the skinnier flat iron from Numi, and I use that to get the little baby hairs around my face. But for the most part, using a wider flat iron will help you to get your hair done faster, I think. So if you're trying to minimize the amount of time you spend on your hair every day, that might be a good investment. Okay, so now that the bottom section is complete, I'm going to take the top section of hair out of the clip. Recently I have been liking a middle part. I have just had a side part practically my whole life, and it's just something new and different, something interesting to look at, because I'm getting kind of sick of the side part. But anyways, so I parted it down the middle, and I'm basically just going to do the exact same thing as I did with the bottom section. Again, I am not trying to get perfectly pin straight hair right now. I'm just kind of doing a rough straightening of it right now to get out any weird kinks or curls. If you have colored hair like me, especially red hair, obviously using a heat protectant is that much more important so as not to fade your color, because using heat a lot will definitely fade your color faster. So if you guys want to know like what I use on my hair to prevent it from fading, you can go watch my video on how to maintain beautiful and vibrant red hair. I believe that's the title. But basically, when I get out of the shower, I use, ironically, another Paul Mitchell product, and it is a color care spray, and it's mostly like a sunscreen for your hair, and it's also like a protectant from just the color fading in general. And then also using like another heat protectant like this will help it protect your color from the heat. So obviously my hair is not perfectly straight, but that is how I like it. So what I'm going to do next to give it a little bit more body is basically curl it under with the flat iron. So basically this is just focusing on the ends of my hair. I go from up here and I curve the flat iron inward. Some people don't like the way that this looks, but obviously everyone has preferences, and I like it this way. I like this better than having like perfectly pin straight hair. This, I feel like, gives my hair more body and life. So I just repeat this throughout my hair. If some pieces are a little too curled in, then I will go back and straighten them out. And if you can tell already, this side has a little bit more of body to it because I did that, and then this side is just a little more flat. So I prefer this side, and I'm just going to keep doing that throughout the rest of my hair. Doing this to my hair also brings out the layers that I have, which I feel like the layers really frame my face. So this is basically it. I know it is very simple, and no, it's not fancy or super glam, but I think this is a very easy and simple way to do your hair when you go to school. It is also not something too formal, so it's nice for everyday wear. You could always add a hair accessory, put it in a ponytail or a clip, even add a headband, and I could also switch this back to my side part if I'm feeling a side part that day. But yeah, this is super easy. Everyone knows how to use a flat iron, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like it if you enjoyed it or found it helpful, and make sure to subscribe to my channel to be notified every time I upload something new. I put up new videos every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, so be on the lookout for those. And until my next video, I will see you guys soon. Bye guys. Duke, trying to do something. Anyways, Duke. So what I like to do is just take So I'm gonna go through the bottom section of my hair. Can you guys see the smoke?